In this video, we're going to show you how to build this bench with shoe storage. This was not our original design. This bench design came from the DIYplan.com. We'll include a link at the end of the video where you'll be able to download the detailed plans and step-by-step instructions as well. The first step is to make all your cuts. And now mark for your pocket holes. Make sure that you find the best sides of the boards and put those lying down, and then you can mark on the other side for the pocket holes. Now it was time to drill the pocket holes. Now it's time to join all the boards. And this is what you should end up with. Here are all the boards joined together. After we have all the panels put together, it's time to sand. Now we're going to work on the support made with the two 2x4s. So we put the two boards together and drive a screw to join them. Just make sure that they're properly aligned. When I first did this, I ran into a little problem. The screw wouldn't go down any further, so I had to take it out. As I was taking it out, I accidentally broke the screw. Not a big deal. We just drove another screw right beside it, and we'll fill that in with wood filler. And go ahead and put a second screw in there. And now, time for wood filler to hide those screws. Now we're making sure that our panels are lined up correctly, and we put them together with pocket hole screws. Alright, this section is done, so we're going to set it aside and work on the other one. Now it's time to join these two pieces together. So we're going to use some temporary supports to help us hold it in place. Once everything is lined up properly, again you just use pocket hole screws to put it together. Now we attach the 2x4 supports, like this. And now we start working on the bottom panel. At this point, we remove the temporary supports and we line it up so that we can go ahead and screw it in place. You may need to clamp it to line things up properly. That's okay. The last step is to attach the bottom panel to the middle one. We do so by clamping it in place so that they're lined up, and then driving screws from the bottom up. There's no need to fill these screws in because this is going to be at the bottom of the bench. Nobody's going to see it anyway. And we also attach it to the 2x4 support with a couple of screws. And that's it. Now if you want to make the edges smoother, you can go ahead and router the edges, or you can just give it one last sanding if it needs it, and then go ahead and stain it or paint it however you'd like to finish it. Here are just some examples of ones we've done in the past.